Hi, small business owners. This is Harpreet Singh from Sharon Law Firm, and today I want to talk about partnerships, which is much more familiar word in business organizations or as anything you do. So, in terms of businesses, the partnership is one of the useful tool where you can use that kind of association and just work with any other person who have different skill and just grow your business. And as you know, you work on daily basis with different people and just associate yourself with different kind of people and skill sets, so you can just grow your numbers on your balance sheets or in your profit and loss statements. So I think the partnership, it has its own profits, and sure, it also comes with its own loss, or if you don't watch, it just comes with its own horrible experiences. So how to know that this partnership would be a good partnership, or should I get into partnership with this particular person? As you know, means being a partner. It's kind of its own marriage, because you are almost at work for your whole day and you're just working with this person and just working on this whole organization, which you have responsibilities, plus and other things to work out with this person. So you have to make sure you're entering into a good partnership. For that, you have to make sure that you have your governing documents and you have laid out all the terms and conditions and the platform to work with this particular person. Okay, let's talk about, as you know, there are different kind of partnerships, and first is just the basic partnership. You just start working with the other person, you just use name of that person and yours and just start working on some business. Either it can be a grocery store or it can be a restaurant. And so that's one set of partnership where that's very simple. And then you have your corporations. That's like another set of partnerships which has its own terminology, and it has its own structure, and it has its own governing document which we call at bylaws, and its own constitution which is usually called as article of incorporation. And then you have your LLCs, which is limited liability company, and it's one of the simple forms of entity which people like it because it doesn't have much formalities to go in. It also has its own governing document which is called as operating agreement, an article of its own corporation. And so I think so these are different entities you can work with. So if you move forward and if you see more in technicalities, there are like various other forms of entities, but usually people, small business owner, an average person running its own business and a self-employed person use these popular kind of entities for organizing its business. So these are the entities, and I think most of you just know about it. You are just already working, you already have that set up. But I think the most important thing happens, and I think most of the dispute happens because people don't even understand what are their responsibilities and what are their duties. They have set up this nice corporation stuff and they're just telling other people, okay, I have a corporation, I'm an INC. So they have this fancy name, something incorporated or something INC dot. So it's very, seems to be very big stuff happening and going on, while you just take this name and just you put this name on your checks and at different other kind of documents and your emails. So but we don't even understand what goes behind and what are your duties and responsibilities involved in this kind of entities. So in the series of next videos, I will be addressing the duties and responsibilities of each entity. uh, this person who have associated together for a particular purpose just need to understand that, and it's really important because one of the biggest stress a small business owner has, instead of other outside lawsuits, it's the internal stuff which is going on, which is having dispute with your partner is not working out properly and he is giving you headaches, not managing the money properly, not completing his own tasks. So that's a biggest headache. Means outside headaches maybe you can deal with in much easy way, rather than just meeting a person who is really frustrated on daily basis with a person who is just sitting at the same sitting in the same office and just have to deal with him because he is your partner. And there are financial consequences, there are business operational consequences, and it is attached to sure your revenue and your bottom line. So it's really important to understand what is your structure, what are the responsibilities, and what assignment went to each and every partner. And at last, unfortunately, if you have to just move on with this partnership, so like what are the legal rights you have under this partnership? If you don't have any kind of governing documents, then you have to look other set of laws which are created by state of California, and thanks to our legislature they have some default rules which you can follow if you don't have your governing documents. So sure, means in next coming videos these topics will be discussed, and sure you will get some idea about what goes on or where to look. And again, just don't follow these videos to address your legal issues yourself. Just go to a professional licensed person and then just discuss about your issues and just try to get exact and particular advice based on your issues. So again, just work on your business and stay happy and stay safe. Thank you.